Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It's not a locomotive review because, as you can see, we've already done the Caledonian Works London South Western Railway Class 700s. But no, it is a route review today, something a bit different. This is long overdue. I know it's long overdue. I did do an original video but I accidentally deleted it, so I'm doing it again and doing it with my better methods now that I've got a bit more confidence and experience in doing YouTube videos. First of all, bit of a thank you. Just checked over the YouTube video today and I noticed now that I'm at 45 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. It means a lot. I'm halfway to 50. Yeah, it's not up in a million, not millions, but up in the hundreds or whatever, but it's still 45 people that have chosen to see my content, and I'm very, very grateful for you guys tuning in every time. So back to the review in hand. Today we'll be looking at the lovely and super detailed Purbeck line, A.K.A Swanage Railway, but this is set in the 1950s, typical Southern Rail, BR, you name it. Made by Golden Age Developments, I believe. It's been a while since these guys released the route, but it's superb. I mean, look at the detail. You can see for miles around, and the beautiful Devon countryside. No, not Devon. Is it Devon? Devon or Dorset? I think it's Dorset. I'll get the two mixed up, so you have to bear with me. So, as you can see here, I've got the sort of a nice little stopping passenger to Swanage, including the 700s, hence why I put it down, because it's quite fitting for this, I think. Usually it would have been an M7, I believe, or a standard 4 tank, but I thought it would be quite nice to have the 700. So anyway, where am I now? Well, I'm at the mainline terminus, which is Wareham, and it is beautifully detailed. I won't, well, I probably won't stop at every station, but I think this video is going to be a long one, so buckle up, buttercup, and enjoy the video. So yeah, we're at Wareham. It says here change for Swanage. Obviously got my train in the bay. That way goes to London, and I believe that way goes to... I'll have to check the map. Hang on. No. So yeah, that's the whole route. It's not long, but yeah, I say it's not long. It's a good fair distance. So yeah, you got the whole rest of the line up here. This is phase 1 currently. I believe they want to extend it all the way to Bournemouth and Weymouth, which I think, yeah, that goes to Weymouth. And obviously this is Wareham here, go down the line there to Swanage. But yeah, everything's sort of set in 1950s, hence some of the characters are dressed appropriately for the era. And it looks lovely. I've been to the Swanage line, I've been to the station. If you sort of live in the area, you sort of know that the bays aren't here anymore, it's just platform 1 and 2. Well, I say the bays aren't here, there's no track here, it's just overgrown, but the platform edge and all that's still there. But yeah, I love... Oh, hello. Mouse had a bit of a... I wouldn't say spasm, but yeah. Had a bit of a funny turn. I love the way that all the buildings are made specifically for this route. It's lovely. I mean, I hope to put some of these assets into some of the routes that I'm building at the moment. Obviously I'm still doing the Barkham line. It's brilliant. You got everything. You got signage, you got canopies, station buildings. I love it. Absolutely love it. Detail, signals as well. They come with the Bournemouth and Weymouth pack, I believe, and plus they do their own signal pack. You've got the signal box, Wareham signal box, the yard. So yeah, these guys have gone all out to put as much detail into this pack as possible. But anyway, you know me, I've waffled on too much. Let's hop on the loco. Now I've done a bit of research. Head code appropriate for this loco would be not that one. I'll try and remember. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One in the centre is Wareham to Swanage. So that's what we're doing today. So I've got the head code appropriately, and we'll sit here for a bit. Obviously I'll cut it out, but we'll sit here for a bit whilst the automatic fireman brings the fire up to temperature, and I'll hopefully see you when he's brought the loco up to temp, and we'll be on our way. Right, guys. The fireman's now brought the fire up to a suitable amount, so what we'll do is we'll depart, and then we'll go to the first station, which I believe is Corfe Castle. Along the way, I'll do some camera shots and that, but you won't hear from me until we get to Swanage. So I hope you enjoy the view and all that, and the sounds of the loco. So yeah, I'll see you when we get to Swanage. Here we are at Swanage, the terminus of the Purbeck line. We are currently in platform 2, which is the longest out of the 2 platforms. You've got the bay down here. As I said, at Wareham, the people who made this route have completely ram-packed it with detail. I mean, just look around. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. They've really captured the Dorset coastline in beautiful 1950s. They really have. I mean, look, they've even modelled the timetable board. I assume the timetable board. The shows you what trains are leaving from where or whatever. I don't think this is here anymore. I don't think, which is quite a shame, really. But I mean, even the posters, they've modelled, including some of the other assets. I think this has always been around, but this I've never seen before. It's brilliant, absolutely superb. I love the detail on this route, and the fact that they've added back the yards and stuff like that in certain places is amazing. You probably noticed there's a couple of stations missing. That's because there is not from this add-on, but in the 1950s those stations didn't exist. It's something that the Preservation Society added. Originally it was just Swanage and Corfe Castle, and that was it. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll hop over to the manual for this. You can read a bit of the history of the route, as well as some of the assets you'll need for it as well. I think I said at Wareham that Golden Age Developments have a couple of assets you can download off their website. Again, I'll put a link in the description to their website and for the route. It also lists on their website what assets you need, including talking to payware and stuff like that off Steam. So yeah, we'll just hop over to the manual now. So here's the manual for the Purbeck line. As I usually say in this part of the video, I'm quite impressed at how well they've presented the manual. Again, it's got a list of contents, including introduction, which I'll pause over so you can read the history of the route. It is quite lengthy because you've got this part here and a bit down here. So yeah, if you want to pause the video, be my guest, read it if you like. I'll give you a couple of seconds to do that on that first bit, and then down here is the rest of it. That's the second half of the history. But yeah, then again, you can read it once you've downloaded the route. It's free, the whole route's free. The only thing you have to pay for is the payware add-ons for the assets. Also lists the stations in the route. Wareham, where we started in the bay platform for Swanage, Corfe Castle, as it was back in the 50s, and Swanage. And it also lists some of the now gone some industrial sidings, like the gas works at Swanage, which we saw. Some of the sidings, I believe it says here somewhere it's either this one or the one after. Yeah, I think it's this one. Eldon siding. Yeah, this one. I believe it's the not former, but the future site in terms of putting it from this era's perspective. It's the future site of Norden Station, whereas pretty much where the terminus is, just beyond that bridge there. It's the terminus for the Swanage Railway, but I'll do a side-by-side kind of video between this and the Swanage Railway add-on, which I've also got. Yep, also says stock list of stuff that you might need to have, so you can do a quick drive scenario or whatever you want on this. Says it's I think it's the 1950s, I think 1960s. Don't know, not too sure. Again, it's up to you. You can read it once you download the pack. I'm just showing you what there is to read and all that. Let's have a look. Payware, yep, this is all the stuff that you need, and below it is the stuff which is free. Obviously payware, you need these routes for it to work, and obviously the freeware you can just get off UKTS and Vulcan Productions. Again, I'll be putting links in the description for you, so you just have to click, you're done, download, play, there you go. So yeah, Obviously it comes with scenarios, hence why you need some of the locos and some of the assets and some of the people who made the route. And again, it lists what they've done as well, so which is quite nice in the manual. It sort of shows how much work they've put into it, and yeah, it's a superb route. It really is. Absolutely love it. It's a lot of pages. It's a lot of pages. Didn't realise how many pages there were. That's 12. So we'll hop back over to the hop back over to Swanage, where I'll close the video off, and then yeah, I'll see you in a minute. So yeah, what to make of this superb route? Well, exactly that really. It's fantastic. It's lovely to drive on. It's nice if you're into your southern stuff like I am, to just plonk down, say, a 700 and a few carriages and one van to imitate a sort of, I don't know, a holiday train or a branch line train, up to you. But I love this route. I love it. It's nice. It suits this loco well, as well as a few other southern locos that I have. It suits it very well. And like I said, the detail, they've really ram-packed this thing with detail. I will say this though, you might need a beefy computer to run this, because of the amount of detail, foliage and all that. But yeah, it's superb. It really is. Absolutely love it. It's a one. I mean, looking around at some of the station clutter, I'd say, you know, your typical 50s, 60s station light, the concrete station lights, you know, period dresses, stuff like that for characters and all sorts. The yard, how it used to be before it is the current bus depot for, I think, Arriva, I think. I don't know. Like I said, I'll be doing another video where I'm on the Swanage Railway, as it is today. So, yeah, come to the end of another fantastic video. Well, I've come to the end of another video. It's a fantastic route, I'll say that much. Yeah, just to say thanks again for getting the channel up to 45 subscribers. It means a lot to me. I don't do this for any sort of money or nothing like that. I just want to get out some videos of my opinions on what routes, add-ons and whatever you want. You know, my opinion on them, and it's up to you if you want to buy them and all that. But yeah, I'm going to close this one off. I've been the Southern Lad. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Goodbye.